incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's got his man down the middle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down ball. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the 1st down.
And Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And he scores! Touchdown, Nittany Lions! The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play now, running left. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So a 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Turner.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, hit the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. If you play one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan, what's different about that?
I think the emotions are flying around the room. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against the Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his target. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They've only converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Breaks free. They'll bring him down. The Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it's a direct snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Folks, ready to take a big play inside the 30.
playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now in a rivalry game to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Ball handed off. Makes an open space. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. We're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. I'm the offensive coordinator. Give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he bursts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He makes it second and medium. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. You make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back. It's leg way. Looks right, lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, is swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense, some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll try the ground game here. He stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Offense sets up with play number 8 on this drive. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And the PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look and makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Bryant. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
3rd down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble now. Gets some space around the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. The first down and more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He finds the running back in the flat. Then he'll run out of bounds or pick it up a few yards on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, he works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The ball rolls out of bounds and end up being a sure gain, but no first down.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. A little more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Caught by the receiver. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Turner.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. This catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Gets the ball and has it. It's incomplete.
Chris, that ball is going to fall to the ground. And if you go back and look at this, he's falling back when he makes this throw. He's actually throwing it off of his back foot. You can line that with already throwing a couple of interceptions. I don't know if it's time to think about maybe rolling up the backup.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
throw now on first down. Finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Peoples. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
This guy is as fast as there is in college football. It's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. Fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. As they come roaring back now.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there to start from the 25. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get
going for a big play downfield. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
They'll try to add to the lead now for BAT. BAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man steps out at the 28. The first play of the drive started at 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Well, they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Final period of play. Is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on the screen now. He's got the 40. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Turner. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover that space.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Cut quickly. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. We're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Now here's the toss play. The ball to the ground. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Now that stop is going to bring up fourth down, and looking at the clock, I think it's a no-brainer. In a two-possession game, you've got to go for this, and you've got to hope to convert to stay in the game.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Penn State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, Another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Leading on the run game here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebacker shifting around now. Keeping it on the ground here. And that will pick up on first down. Spotted at 38.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking for some space. It's Glover. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point, not quite down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down to start with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at around 14. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking for a late deep shot. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for his running back. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late late in the football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So the desperation 4th down try doesn't work, and now the offense is set up here, 1st and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great catch and run for 6.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
They try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, what a grab! In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wide end. The catch is made down the middle. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They got him again. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game, giving up that sack earlier. Proved to be decisive. A 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
This offense has already failed on 5 4th down attempts. They're going to go for number 6 right here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Screen to the wide receiver. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. And that play should set. But this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run. And they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked the part today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.